you've got a good chance that they calculated your wage incorrectly. So how they typically do it, how they're supposed to do it, is if you've worked for the company for 30 days or more, they're supposed to use the 30 days before the accident as the presumptive wage base. You're only going to get 66 2/3% of whatever your average monthly wage is calculated at. If your injury is serious enough, you will qualify for permanent disability benefits. Well, there's two types. The first type is a scheduled disability benefit. It's usually like an extremity. Maybe it's a finger, maybe it's a foot. In that circumstance, whatever your impairment rating is per the doctor that closes your case is going to calculate how many months of benefits you get for that impairment. So the lower the impairment, the less months you get. That's why it's important to have a doctor that is objective, a doctor that is not picked by the insurance company. Doctors that typically work with us are objective doctors. The second type is an unscheduled disability benefit. In Arizona, the easiest way to explain an unscheduled disability benefit is it's like the trunk. Could be your head, could be your neck, could be shoulders, hips, back. If you have psychological trauma like PTSD, that's an unscheduled disability. It's very important to have Matt Fendon Law Group involved in the handling of your case when you have a permanent disability case because they're very complex. So if you have a second job and you get hurt on job one, then your wages from job two should be calculated in the average monthly wage for job one. So if you're ever taken off work, you'll be taken off work from both jobs and should be compensated accordingly, and that should be calculated in job one wage. So what we have to do is basically file a request for hearing to make sure the wage is set correctly. Anything over essentially $5,300 a month in a 2023 injury is lost income. In other words, it's capped. So you could be making $1 million a year and your average monthly wage is going to be capped at around $5,300 a month if it's strictly a workers' comp case. High wage earners definitely get adversely affected by an on-the-job injury because they're out that money. So these are all issues that need to be talked about and spoken with us at Matt Fendon Law Group in calculating your average monthly wage and make sure that your rights are protected and your benefits are maximized.